What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Well, another questionable engagement between my community and the police. That's how I'm gonna put it. Because a lot of these whataboutism ass professionals, ironically, in Chicago, video show Chicago police shooting unarmed 13-year-old black boy who had his hands up. What about isms professionals, motherfucking, I ain't gonna say the C word, but y'all black people know what the C word is. Officer Tatum and Black Conservative Perspective. I like calling them dudes' names out in particular. Because they like some of the problematic Negroes that exist in this world. Like anytime we bring up, you know, reform the police and, my community's interaction with the police a majority of the time, they like to bring up, well, what about Chicago? They shoot each other. And we're gonna address that within our community. That shit need to be addressed a separate way. We have tried your way since we've been here. The arresting, policing, and shooting of black people don't seem to work, right? But these same black whataboutism professionals do not like to talk about, generally they be conservatives, the Candace Owens types. They don't like to talk about, okay, what's the cause of why Chicago is like it is? So your white paymasters don't have a hand in the shit that be going down in Chicago. The absence of fathers in black communities, the poverty, the shitty schools, all that. They ain't got shit to do with it. It's always, what about Chicago? What about Chicago? I hear that shit out of another old house Negro disrespecting my community and don't like bring up circumstances, but they'll like defending cops. They're like, oh, I was a cop. Yeah, this like, okay, so why you can't get that same understanding for Chicago? But it's gonna come. So I'm just gonna phrase this as another fucked up interaction between my community and the police. And since it's no audio on the video, I'm gonna be able to talk the whole video. So let's get to the said video and hear what the black conservatives got to say about this. And FYI, you know what I'm saying? I be screaming Black Lives Matter, hashtag the movement matter, but I ain't fucking with the organization either. So don't miss me with that shit. I'm B1. I'm against corrupt organization, whether they white or black or the police, and I'm not against police. I say reform police. Let's just get to the video so I just can have an understanding. Oh no, we gotta go all the way back, bro. As you can see, hold on, we restart that because this shit happened so quick. That young man was running away from the cops with his hands up. Turn around, he got banged. If this ain't an episode of Chicago PD, I don't know what the fuck is, bro. I'm looking for Hank Voight to just show up. Look at the police. I'm gonna replay this one more time so you can see what happened. He get banged, running away, hands up. He know he fucked up. Look at the cop right there. He on the ground and shit. Y'all don't know what Chicago PD is. I watched the shit the whole time. You know, it was a police. This is how the show started. Chicago police. First episode, this police gets out of jail. He was in prison. to become a police again and commence to do whatever it takes to get the bad guy. I don't give a fuck if he's planting dope, beating suspects. He even committed a couple murders on the show. But it's all about how vicious those black teens are, fatherless teens are, right? They drugged this young man from the scene. What part of the game is that, Officer Tatum? What kind of police procedure is this? Well, you bang a dude with his hands up. All y'all gather around to conspire on some bullshit. Drag him. How you gonna cover this evidence up, Officer Boyd? Shit, the show has shown me it is possible to get away with anything when you the motherfucking police. This is so fucking ironic. Drug this main body to the another location. How you explain that? Moving the fucking crime scene, tampering, walking through that bitch. Just look at this shit. If this is not an episode of Chicago PD, I swear I don't even understand. And I just seen the video, and y'all be like, why y'all, what about Chicago, what about Chicago? Man, I was about to react to another video where two cops got fired because they texting each other. They can't wait for the Silver Water to happen so they can start banging these niggas out here. These are police. Man, these niggas need to be dealt with. Police. That's why we scream, reform the cops. It's one thing for y'all to say, well, they have black criminals, don't they, King? Yes. But my issue is, I don't want you to think every time you see a black person that is that dangerous criminal.